The Mongol invasions of the 13th century were among the most devastating events in the history of the Muslim world. Led by the Mongol Empire, which at its peak stretched from East Asia to Europe, the invasions caused the destruction of entire cities, the collapse of major Islamic dynasties, and a significant disruption of the cultural, political, and economic life of the Islamic world. The Mongol Empire was founded by Genghis Khan, who lived from 1162 to 1227, and he united the Mongol tribes and embarked on conquests across Asia. Known for their military skill, adaptability, and brutality, the Mongols used innovative strategies, including psychological warfare and siege technologies, to conquer vast territories. The Mongols targeted the Muslim world in several major campaigns. First, the Khwarezmian Empire from 1219 to 1221. The Khwarezmian Empire, covering modern Iran, Central Asia, and parts of Afghanistan, was the first major Muslim state to fall to the Mongols. Genghis Khan invaded after a diplomatic dispute, specifically the execution of Mongol envoys by the Khwarezmian ruler. Cities like Bukhara, Samarkand, and Merv were completely destroyed, and their populations massacred. The destruction marked the beginning of Mongol incursions into Islamic territories and created fear across the Muslim world. Next, the sack of Baghdad in 1258. In that year, Hulagu Khan, a grandson of Genghis Khan, led a campaign against the Abbasid Caliphate, the spiritual and cultural heart of the Muslim world. Baghdad, the capital, was besieged and fell to the Mongols. The city was utterly destroyed, with estimates of 200,000 to 1 million people killed. The Abbasid Caliph al-Mustasim was executed, and the Caliphate, a unifying institution for the Muslim world, was brought to an end. The House of Wisdom, a renowned center of learning, was destroyed, and much of its priceless knowledge was lost forever. Finally, the invasion of Syria and Palestine. After Baghdad, the Mongols moved westward, conquering parts of Syria. Cities like Aleppo and Damascus were attacked. The Mongols were temporarily halted at the Battle of Ain Jalut in 1260 in modern-day Palestine, where the Mamluks of Egypt defeated Hulagu's forces. This marked the first major Muslim victory against the Mongols and preserved the Islamic presence in the western region. The Mongol invasions left a profound and devastating impact on the Muslim world. Entire cities were razed, and millions of Muslims were killed. Key centers of Islamic civilization, like Baghdad, were reduced to rubble, leading to a decline in urbanization, trade, and culture. The Abbasid Caliphate was destroyed, ending its central role in the Muslim world. The Khwarezmian Empire and other smaller states were also obliterated, creating political chaos. The destruction of libraries and centers of learning, especially in Baghdad, resulted in the loss of centuries of knowledge in fields such as science, medicine, and philosophy. The decline of intellectual life affected the advancement of the Islamic Golden Age. Trade routes like the Silk Road were disrupted and agricultural systems were destroyed. The irrigation systems in Mesopotamia, vital for the region's economy, were ruined, turning fertile lands into deserts. The Mongol invasions fractured the Muslim world politically, paving the way for the rise of new powers like the Ottoman Empire, the Mamluks, and the Safavids. Ironically, over time, the Mongols themselves converted to Islam and became patrons of Islamic culture. Hulagu's descendants in the Ilkhanate of Persia adopted Islam in the 1290s. Mongol rulers in Central Asia, such as the Golden Horde, also embraced Islam. Once converted, Mongol rulers contributed to the rebuilding of Islamic institutions and culture, albeit in a transformed political landscape. The Mongol invasions marked the end of the Islamic Golden Age, a period of remarkable cultural and scientific achievement. Despite their destruction, the Mongols inadvertently facilitated the exchange of ideas and technologies across their empire, influencing the Islamic world and beyond. The invasions left a lasting scar on the Muslim world, symbolizing the vulnerability of even the greatest civilizations to external forces. The Mongol invasions were one of the most catastrophic events in Islamic history, bringing unparalleled destruction to cities, knowledge, and populations. However, the resilience of Islamic civilization allowed it to recover and adapt. with new centers of power and culture emerging in the aftermath. The invasions serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of human achievements in the face of unchecked violence and ambition.